Hello children and welcome to English Balbharti lesson number 27, The Dreadful Guest. Once upon a time, the king of Russia decided to hold a grand feast. He invited princes, rich merchants, brave warriors and all the important people in his kingdom. On the night of the feast, the king and his guests sat together at a long table in the banquet hall. They talked and laughed, and everyone was happy. Suddenly, a huge animal burst into the hall. It was a horrible looking dragon. It was as tall as a tree, as broad as a house, with teeth like spikes and claws like knives. His skin was hard and scaly, and his eyes red. Red hot flames shot forth from his mouth, and black smoke from his nostrils. Now, this dragon was also a very mean creature. He loved to be a spoilsport and a killjoy. He walked straight to the head of the table and pushed himself between the king and the queen. Everyone stopped talking. Everyone was scared. Well, not everyone. The brave warrior Ivan was not afraid of dragons. "What a rude, impolite creature you are," he said angrily. Now, children, look at the words that I have underlined on this page. There are a pair of words which are underlined, like grand feast, rich merchants, brave warriors, important people, mean creatures. Now, if you look carefully at this pair of words, you see the word feast is a noun, and the word grand describes this noun feast. How was the feast? It was grand. So the word grand tells you more about this feast. So it is called an adjective. It is describing how the feast was. Rich merchants. Here, merchants is the noun, and rich tells you what kind of merchants they were. They were rich merchants. So, rich is the adjective. Brave warriors. Warriors is the noun, and brave describes them. So, brave is the adjective. Important people. People is the noun, and important describes the kind of noun that is important. How were the people? They were important. Mean creature. The noun here is creature, and the word describing the noun is mean. So, mean is the adjective. Now, on this page, you will find more such pairs of words where there is an adjective just before the noun. You are going to find such pairs and write them down in the notebook. Also, there are some more adjectives which are not appearing along with the noun. You can find those adjectives too and write them in your notebook. I would like you to read this page at least 2 or 3 times, understand it very carefully, and try to enjoy the scene.